Hell has frozen over, folks. Hell has frozen over. Don't go away. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you, as always, from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And indeed, hell has frozen over. It just has. It totally has. The last thing you would ever expect to see on my channel is happening right here, right now. I'm a self-admitted Apple fanboy. I have, gosh, got an Apple desktop, got an Apple laptop. My wife has an Apple laptop. We have 2 iPads. We have 4 watches. We have 2 phones. We have Apple TVs everywhere. I'm an Apple fanboy. I hate PCs. I'm sorry. Now, look, if they're your thing, more power to you. More power to you. Do you. Do what makes you happy and what you're comfortable with. But I hate them. They're too complicated. The quality isn't there. You know, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it because it's just going to open up the door for arguments. Please don't jump all over me, okay? I take all of that back. I just don't like them. Let's leave it at that. But today, on this channel, right now, Fat Guy Productions, we're going to unbox my PC laptop. Oh, yes. You heard that right. Let's get into this thing. Today, what I have for you is a Lenovo Thinkpad. Here it is. I've got my Lenovo Thinkpad. And, okay, here's how this went down. You're going to see this again in another video briefly, okay? I'm not going to dwell on it because I'm going to do a whole unboxing first look type thing on it right now, right here. But in the other video, it's about my new printer, which I'm not going to get into now either. But the bottom line is the specialized software I needed for that printer only works with PCs. So I needed a PC if I was going to make this move, which I ended up doing. And what I did is I reached out to the people who sold me the printer and my son, who was a computer guy where he works. And I told him, look, I need a full functioning PC laptop. It's got to have the ability to do stuff, okay? But I don't want to spend a fortune on it. And they both kind of landed on Lenovo as an affordable alternative. And I think this was in the $400 mark range. I'm going to put the price right down here for you. But I ordered this directly from Lenovo. This is how it arrived at my house. You can see it here. It got here in one good piece. You know, it's got everything going for it. It's packaged nice. And let's try and read some of this here. This is the Lenovo Thinkpad L13 Gen 2. You don't need any of that stuff. It says AMD on it, so I'm assuming it has an AMD processor in it. Now, listen. Here's how this is going to go, because I know you're wondering, so I'm going to explain it. I don't know PCs. I really don't. But I am not computer illiterate, and some stuff on the Mac side carries over to the PC side and vice versa. So, anything I say, I'm going to try not to hold it against the ThinkPad based on my ignorance. See, look, the OJ trial. I should have been on the jury because I'm one of these guys. I firmly believe I can be neutral no matter what I think going in. Okay, I believe that I can put all that aside and be neutral, and I think I can do that here today. And this proof is in the pudding, I guess. So I'm going to put aside all of my preconceived notions about PCs and everything like that. I'm gonna evaluate this as fair as I can, and that means I have to account for my ignorance of PCs. So I'm gonna do that. I won't mark it down on anything that I think is based on me. So let's start getting this out of here, because I know you don't like me talking too long. I tell you what, I watch other people's videos. They have a very short window to catch my attention, or off with their heads. So yeah, we're unboxing a PC. I can't believe it. All right, it's packaged really well. Now, here's a chink. It's a minor thing, but you know I'm hung up on packaging, right? This is the whole packaging for this. It doesn't have like a nice decorative box inside of this. This is its box. Okay, I thought maybe this was just a shipping box, but it's not. This. Look, see? Can you see in there? There's the computer right there. So this is the whole ball of wax. And I like packaging. I think it says a lot about a product if the manufacturer cares enough to package something really, really nicely. It says, we believe we have a quality product here, and we care about it, and we want to put our best foot forward. This is kind of lame. It's solid. Okay, I'm not saying anything about it in terms this. You probably could do the Ace Ventura package delivery thing with this, and it would probably get here just fine. This is solid. This is really, really solid. It's just, okay. But I'm not going to mark that down, because I think sometimes maybe Apple goes a little too far with its packaging. Save me $100, please. And for the price of this laptop, I am going in with tempered expectations, because this was so affordable. Okay, so here we have our box of ancillaries. Wow, that's it? Okay, there's not a lot with this thing. Okay, what do we got here? We got the power cord part of the power cord. And then we have the charging brick part of the power cord. 65 watts. And this looks like a nice substantial cord. Should reach a long ways. So yeah, okay. So far so good. So far so good. Like I said, my expectations are tempered. For what I paid for this, what do you expect? So let's get this up the right way here. Oh, look. Hey, I found stuff. I found more stuff. So let's look at the more stuff. I was like, wow, that's all that come in that box? Okay, I'm not entirely sure why they felt like they needed to put these little pieces of paper in these plastic bags. That seems kind of like a waste. Safety and warranty guide. That is a complete waste. Waste. Thinkpad L13 Gen 2, L13 Yoga Gen 2. Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, so this, I guess, is the instruction book. And again, I don't know why they had to put them in those little baggies there. It didn't seem to make a lot of sense. Let's see what this thing is here. That's just a little description of everything, so you kind of know what's going on. I'll look at that later when I'm trying to figure this damn thing out. Okay, I shouldn't say it that way. I'm sorry. That's just my bias showing. Let's get this out of this great packaging. Ugly, boring, but solid as hell. Look at that. I have a half a mind to want to keep this for something. I don't know what. I may not throw that away. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm impressed with how small and sleek this thing is. I expected a big old clunky thing, okay? I expected a big old honking thing. Not overly heavy. good size and shape to it. Okay, let's, so far so good. There we go. I will say, I love how PCs always have these little holographic stickers all over them. I don't know why. This is a Windows sticker. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna, like I said, I can be honest. So far, it has exceeded my expectations. I was expecting something chintzy feeling, plasticky feeling, almost toy-like. I've never been impressed with build quality of PCs and stuff like that, and I'm not trying to start a fight here. And for the price point that I paid, and maybe that's why I feel that way, the price point I paid, I thought this would feel like a toy almost. This does not. It's got a really nice feel to it, okay? It feels like a laptop. And so far, so good. I love the matte black. I love the emblazoned logo. Have I got this backwards here? No, this is the front. Oh, it's like this so that when the lid's up, it's showing the right way. But that looks real nice. The surface is nice. It doesn't show a lot of fingerprints. It shows a few. You know, I like this. All right, let's take a tour. Okay, so what do we got over here? We have, I think that's a power button. This is a slot for a memory card. You know, I'm going to have to do something that... Sorry. I can't see. This is a USB port right here, but it says SS. I don't know why that says that. I don't know what that means. An HDMI port, that's nice. I assume that's a lock where you can lock it to a table or something. A little vent, the hinges. Over on this side, we have where we plug in our power. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen a port like that. I don't know what that is. And why are they putting SS by the USB ports? I don't know. And a headphone jack. Okay, and you can see its profile. It looks like it bevels here, but see how it looks like it's tapered? It's not. It's a trick. Because it's tapered under here. It's all pretty much the same thickness through and through. But that's okay. That's not a complaint. Okay, what is this thing? I don't know what that is. Okay, here. They went to all the trouble to include this little paper. Let's look at it. Let's see what everything is. Okay, this is some extras you can get. A Lenovo USB-C to DisplayPort adapter. USB-C to Ethernet adapter. USB-C to HDMI adapter. USB-C to VGA adapter. Okay, never mind. So a bunch of adapters they have available. So it shows you where to plug it in and stuff. And then, yes, that was a power button over there. It does have a camera and a microphone. It looks like it is locked and unlocked by a fingerprint scanner. Touchpad. I don't know why this shows a picture of a mouse. Okay. It's got those little button mouse where you can and push it and it acts like a mouse. Trackpad, touch screen. Oh, wow. Touch screen. That's kind of neat. I don't know if I like that because it gets fingerprints all over the screen, but that's actually kind of cool. Fingerprint reader, track pointing device. Neat. Okay. So here we have headphones, USB 3.2. Oh, here we go. Look at this. USB-C, Intel Thunderbolt 4. That's what that weird port is, but I still don't quite understand the whole thing. And then the power cord, here's a lock, HDMI, USB 3.2, micro SD, and the power switch. Okay, that's about it. All right, so there it is. Let's take a look. I don't know what's going to happen when it opens. I'm not going to try and set this up because I don't know these things. Okay, so I'm going to have my son set this up for me, but let's open it anyhow. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would turn on as soon as I opened it. That's what my Mac does. I don't really care. The screen's a little bit small because they got all this extra room around it, okay? But this is going to be perfect for my needs. Here's your camera, your microphones. It's still really nice looking. AMD Ryzen Pro 5. I assume that's the processor. I'm going to have to look in the book at the specs because I don't know how much RAM or memory is in this thing. Here's that little... It doesn't feel like it moves. It must just be really not a lot. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm used to a giant trackpad, so this will take some getting used to. There's some click buttons. Let's see. That feels pretty good. That feels really nice. What do you think? Should we power it on? So far, I'm going to give you my 100% honest opinion. I'm impressed. For the price I paid for this is a nice laptop. I'm impressed. Here's the thing. Depending on what you do, maybe you need one for your kid's school. Maybe you need a knock-around computer or something like that. I don't know. I'm just thinking that I could see a place in the world for a computer like this. You know, especially when you realize the cost of my MacBook Pro. This is awesome, you know? It really is. I'm gonna do it. Okay? I'm gonna push the power button. Put in the comments, should I push the power button? Is this thing gonna explode? Am I gonna die? What's gonna happen if I push the power button here? Is there a way back from the precipice? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Should I do it? Turn this light. Not blinding you guys. Should I? I'm gonna. Okay, ready? On 3. 1. 2. Do you think it's got a charge at all? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Push. Nothing happened. I can push and hold, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Push and hold. Nothing. Does it come totally with no power in it? I don't know. Should I push it and hold it even longer? Print screen, do those really work? I've never seen that work. Okay. I mean, it comes with a battery in it, right? Right? Or does it have to be plugged in all the time? Okay, I don't know. And so I can't complain about it. But this is my Lenovo. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Solid. This is my Lenovo Thinkpad. And I'm pretty impressed by it. Thinkpad L13 Gen 2. It would have to, right? For it to be a laptop, it's got to have a battery in it, right? It's got to. Here's speaker grills. It's got to have a battery in it. They just ship it dead. Don't they test these things before they ship them or something? I don't know. Maybe that's how they keep their price down. They're like, hey, we built it. It'll be fine. All right, so listen. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this laptop. Do you own a Lenovo? Do you own a ThinkPad of this level? I mean, tell me what you think, okay? I'll probably do more on this in the printer video. I'm probably going to do more than I thought I was going to do because, you know, I can't turn the screen on or anything like that. I can't do any of that stuff. But at least we got it out of the box. We've seen it. We know what it is. It looks beautiful. It really does. Super impressed. And right now, a lot of ground to cover. But right now, I'm thinking, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. What do you think? Put it in the description down below, and in the comments section. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this ThinkPad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to go charge it with my son. I'm going to get this thing all set up and running, and then we can come back and talk about it after that and see where we're at. But I think we're going to wrap it up for today and go play with this so we can come back in another video and tell you more about it. I hope you like this video as much as so far I am liking this ThinkPad. If you did like this video, please give it a giant thumbs up, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos on my ThinkPad. All right, if you have any questions or comments, put them down below, especially in this one. I'd love comments. Okay, give me, because I don't know PCs. I need the info. I need info. Isn't that's from a movie, right? Isn't that number 5 is alive? Isn't that the one where he needs info or input? I don't know. Anyhow, I need input. I need feedback. Tell me about the ThinkPad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope the rest of your day is just stupendously wonderful and full of new things and trying things that maybe you had a bias towards. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.